Hey, Maryland homeowners. Are you ready to dive into the world of sump pump maintenance? Keeping your basement dry is crucial, whether in bustling Baltimore or the serene Chesapeake Bay area. Let's tackle this together and ensure your home stays safe and sound, rain or shine. Hey, my name is Claude Shacklett, and I'm your local realtor with the Lifetime Client Group at Keller Williams Flagship of Maryland. I combine my technical skills with modern social media strategies, local expertise, client-centered service, and a results-driven approach to provide an exceptional real estate experience. Subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to be notified when I release a new video. And please, feel free to leave a comment below. First, what's a sump pump and why is it a must-have for Maryland homes? Well, picture this. It's a tool that acts like a superhero for your basement, fighting against water intrusion. Especially in Maryland, where weather can be unpredictable, a sump pump is your first line of defense against flooding. The sump pumps have two main heroes, the submersible and the pedestal. The submersible pump, hidden beneath the water, is a quiet operator. On the other hand, the pedestal pump stands tall and is easy to maintain, but a bit noisier. Let's roll up your sleeves. It's maintenance time. Regular checks can save you a ton of hassle. So here's a quick checklist. Clean the inlet screen, test the float mechanism, inspect the check valve, and make sure the discharge line is free and clear. A little effort goes a long way. Let's break down these essential maintenance tasks for your sump pump. Each step is crucial to ensure your pump operates efficiently and effectively, especially when Maryland weather throws us a curveball. Number 1, cleaning the inlet screen. Unplug your sump pump or turn off the circuit breaker to ensure safety. Now, the inlet screen, this is usually at the bottom of the sump pump. It's where it enters the pump system. Gently clean any debris, dirt, or obstructions from the screen. You can use a soft brush or cloth. Be gentle to avoid damaging the screen. Use clean water to rinse off the remaining dirt. Once clean, put everything back in place. Plug in your pump, turn the circuit back on, and pour water into the pump pit to test the pump. Number 2, testing the float mechanism. Remove the cover of your sump pump pit. Locate the float on your sump pump. It should move up and down freely. Lift the float manually to see if the pump activates. Pour enough water into the pit to raise the float. Your pump should automatically turn on and start pumping out the water. You need to adjust the float or consult a professional if it doesn't. Number 3, inspecting the check valve. This is usually a one-way valve on the discharge line, preventing water from flowing back into the pit. Check for any signs of wear, damage, or leaks. The valve should be securely attached. When your pump runs, observe the check valve. It should allow water to flow out, but prevent it from returning. If water returns to the pit, the valve may need replacement. Number 4, ensuring the discharge line is free and clear. This pipe carries water from the pump to the outside of your home. Check the entire line length for any signs of damage, cracks, or clogs. Ensure the exit point outside your home is clear of debris, dirt, or anything that might block water flow. With water in your sump pit, allow the pump to run and observe the water flow through the discharge line. It should flow freely without any leakage. Following these steps, you're taking corrective measures to ensure your sump pump is in excellent working condition. Regular maintenance can save you from the headache of unexpected failures, especially during critical weather periods in Maryland. Remember, when in doubt, don't hesitate to seek assistance from a professional. Keeping your basement dry and your home safe is always worth the effort. Okay, now we're moving on to spotting the right time to replace your sump pump before it fails can save you from water damage, especially with Maryland's unpredictable weather. Here are key signs to watch for. Number 1, age of the pump. Some pumps typically last about 10 years. If yours is approaching or has passed this age, consider a replacement. Track the installation date and maintenance history to gauge lifespan. Number 2, frequent or continuous running. If your pump runs too often, even in dry conditions, or has difficulty shutting off, it could indicate a problem. Overworking can wear out the pumps faster, signaling it's time for a new one. Number 3, strange noises. Unusual noises like grinding and rattling or thumping are red flags. These sounds can indicate motor failure or other internal issues. If it sounds different from when it was new, it's a sign something's wrong. Number 4, irregular cycling. Pay attention to erratic cycling, such as the pump turning on and off sporadically. This could be due to electrical problems or a faulty float switch, both warranting a closer look. Number 5, visible rust or corrosion. Look for rust or corrosion on the pump body or its components. Corroded terminals can indicate aging if there's battery-backed units. Number 6, motor failure. If the pump doesn't activate when the float rises, this could indicate motor issues. Regular testing helps identify if the motor is declining performance. Number 7, poor performance or efficiency. If the pump struggles to remove water efficiently or takes longer than usual, it's a sign of decreasing performance. An inefficient pump can also lead to higher energy costs. Number 8, visible damage or wear. Look for visible damage, cracks, or wear on the pump and its components. Damage to the impeller, a crucial component, can severely impact pump performance. Number 9, frequent repairs. Replacing the pump might be more cost-effective if you frequently fix the pump. Technology improves over time so that a new pump might offer better features and efficiency. And number 10, water damage history. It might not be up to the task if you've experienced basement flooding or water damage despite having a sump pump. Consider a more powerful or reliable model to protect your home better. By monitoring these indicators, you can proactively replace your sump pump before it fails, ensuring your basement stays dry and safe. Remember, if you need clarification on the state of your pump, consulting a professional can provide peace of mind and expert guidance. Now, let's talk about what not to do. Common mistakes can lead to big problems. I'll highlight these pitfalls and show you how to steer clear, ensuring your sump pump stays top shape. Okay, regarding sump pump maintenance and operation, avoiding common mistakes can save you from future headaches and potential water damage. Here are some key pitfalls to steer clear of. Number 1, ignoring regular maintenance. You need to check and maintain your sump pump regularly. If you don't, it increases the risk of failure during critical times like heavy rainstorms. Set a routine schedule for inspecting and cleaning your sump pump. Number 2, improper installation. Do-it-yourself installation without proper knowledge or ignoring manufacturer's guidelines. This can lead to an ineffective operation or even damage to the pump. Follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully or hire a professional. Number 3, neglecting the discharge line. Ensure the discharge line is clear and adequately directed away from the house. Water may flow back into the basement or cause foundation issues. Regularly check and clear the discharge line and ensure it runs water adequately away from your home. Number 4, forgetting to test the pump regularly. Not testing the pump, especially before the rainy season, you might only realize the pump is faulty once it's too late. Test the pump by pouring water into the pit and ensuring it activates and pumps out the water. Number 5, overlooking the backup system. not having a backup power source for the sump pump. Power outages during storms could render the pump useless just when you need it most. Install a battery backup or water power backup system. Number 6, blocking the air hole in the discharge line. Clogging or covering the weep hole, if your system has one, between the pump and the check valve. It causes an airlock, preventing the pump from operating effectively. Ensure the air hole is transparent and open. Number 7, using an undersized or oversized pump. Choosing a pump that's too small or too large for your home needs is a mistake. An undersized pump may struggle to cope with water flow, while an oversized one can lead to rapid water. Consult a professional to choose the right size based on your home's requirements. Number 8, ignoring the float switch. Not ensuring the float switch is unobstructed and can move freely. The pump might not turn on when needed, leading to flooding. Regularly check and adjust the float switch for an unimpeded operation. Number 9, disregarding manufacturer's instructions. Ignoring the specific care and use instructions the pump manufacturer provides. This may lead to improper use or voiding of the warranty. Read and adhere to the manufacturer's guidelines for installation and maintenance. Number 10, failing to prepare for seasonal changes. Not adjusting maintenance and operational practices for different seasons. Increased risk of failure when the pump is most needed, like spring thaws or fall rains. Adapt your maintenance routine to the season, such as more frequent checks during periods of heavy rain. By avoiding these common errors, you can significantly extend the life of your sump pump, ensure it operates efficiently, and protect your Maryland home from water damage. Remember, regular attention and care are vital to keeping your basement dry and your sump pump in good working order. In Maryland, weather can be a wild card. From heavy rain to rapid snowmelt, your sump pump protects your home. We'll discuss now how to prep your sump pump for each season, giving you peace of mind all year round. Preparing your sump pump for each season is essential to ensure it functions effectively throughout the year, particularly in Maryland when the weather can vary significantly. Here's how you gear up your sump pump for the changing seasons. Number 1, spring. After winter, inspect your pump for debris or ice damage. Clean the inlet screen and pit. Spring rains are common, so test your pump by pouring water into the pit until the float rises and the pump activates. Ensure the line is not blocked by ice or debris, as melting snow and spring rains increase the water load. Freezing and thawing can affect components, so check for cracks or damage. Number 2, summer. Summer storms can be heavy. Ensure your pump is functioning correctly with routine tests. High temperatures can cause the pump to overheat. Make sure it's not running continuously and has adequate cooling. Summer can bring mud and debris into the sump pit. Clean it out to prevent clogs. Humidity and moisture in summer can lead to rust. Inspect and address any corrosion. Number 3, fall. Autumn leaves can block the discharge line and pit. Keep the area around them clear. Before winter, check for wear or damage and repair or replace parts as necessary. Ensure the float switch isn't hindered by debris, as fallen leaves and other materials can cause blockages. As you prepare for colder weather, ensure the sump pit cover is secure to remove debris and help insulate the pit. Number 4, winter. Ensure the discharge line is clear and slopes away from your home to prevent water from freezing inside. Insulate the discharge and intake pipes to avoid freezing. Keep your basement warm enough to prevent freezing in and around the sump pit. Test your sump pump periodically to ensure it's ready for snowmelts or unexpected winter rains. Number 5, year-round maintenance tips. Pour water into the pit regularly to ensure the pump activates and works appropriately. Regularly remove debris from the pit to prevent clogs. Maintain a battery backup system, handy during power outages and storms. Consider an annual inspection by a professional to ensure all components function correctly. By tailoring your sump pump maintenance to each season, you're taking proactive steps to protect your Maryland home for potential water damage all year round. Regular attention can prevent emergencies and ensure your sump pump is always ready, regardless of the weather. Here's a pro tip. Always have a backup plan. Power outages and primary pump failures are real risks. A battery backup or a water-powered backup system can be lifesavers during storms. Don't let Maryland's weather catch you off guard. There you have it, Marylanders. With these tips, your sump pump will be ready to battle any storm. Remember, a well-maintained sump pump means a dry, safe, and happy home. Stay tuned for more home maintenance guides and keep your Maryland home in tip-top shape. Like this video? Remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for more practical home maintenance tips. Share your sump pump stories in the comments below. Stay dry and see you in the following video.